What's up, everybody? I'm close to having my 100th videos. Wow. I got 5 more to go. So without further ado, let's get this done. This will be National Championship review. North Carolina Tar Heels is your 2009 National Champions of college basketball, and it sounds so good, ladies and gentlemen, peeps and freaks and geeks and basketball fans around the country, around the world. Wow. Let me do the team stat comparisons. The final score was North Carolina 89, Michigan State 72. North Carolina shot 49.9%. As for Michigan State, 40%. From the three-point range, 5 for 12, 41.7% for North Carolina. As for Michigan State, 30.4%, 7 for 23. They were shooting just nothing but bricks. For free throw made attempts, Michigan State Spartans, 21 out of 29, 72.4. And as for North Carolina Tar Heels, 28 of 40, 70%. The largest lead for the Spartans, 1 measly point. As for the Tar Heels, 24. The game leaders with points: Suton with 17 points, 11 rebounds. Ty Lawson led the way with 21 points, 6 assists, and 8 steals. And Ed Davis had 8 rebounds. Like I said, Suton had 11 boards as well. Tyler Hansborough had 18 points. Wayne Ellington, the sweetest jump shot in college basketball, had 19 points. Wow, I mean, what can I say about this game? I mean, it was really, really good. Most people will find it boring for the fact that North Carolina was going to win it all anyway. That's okay. That's cool. I respect that. But go away. So, this was all about redemption. Let me repeat that so you can understand. It was all about redemption. Oh, yeah. After last year's Final Four debacle, embarrassing loss to Kansas Jayhawks, the upperclassmen for the Tar Heels said it to themselves, to the team, to the fan base, to the Tar Heel Nation, to the school, that type of performance won't happen twice. And they made it. They made real good on their promise as well. Roy Williams got his 2nd national championship. So congratulations to him. I'm going to get to him right now. He's a good coach. He's not nearly as bad as people say he is. And he learned his lesson from last year's embarrassing loss to his former team that he coached from 1991 to 2003. The Kansas Jayhawks. Now, to the Roy Williams haters who are gonna come up with every excuse in the book, save it. Just please save it. All you're doing is wasting your breath and oxygen. Go away. Okay? Just do that for me. Oh, Roy Williams won with Matt Doherty's players in 2005. Matt Doherty didn't do anything with the players that he brought to Chapel Hill to win the national championship. So that was Matt Doherty's own fault. He did that to his own self. He couldn't get it done. Roy Williams did. Get over it. And I did not like the way Roy Williams coached that game in last year's Final Four in San Antonio. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he learned his lesson big time. He learned his lesson. Wayne Ellington's got to work on his ball handling skills. He scares me the most. Yikes. If he's ever going to come out of the NBA draft, he better work on his ball handling skills. Otherwise, those dudes are going to tear him to shreds. As for Ty Lawson, he's got to get that Tony Parker syndrome out of his system, man. I mean, he scares me when he's handling the ball sometimes. It's like, what are you doing? Stop dribbling the ball like that. Got it out. As for Tyle Hansborough, a.k.a. Cycle T, the dude, maybe he won't be this great NBA player. Shoot, he probably won't be average. He probably be the worst player to ever come out of North Carolina. I mean, so what? The boy works hard. He plays hard. He got heart. He got some game. He got game. Oh, he flops. Half of the players in the NBA flop. So what? Get over it. Oh, the media falls in love with him. So? Dick Vitale is the worst of them all. I'll give you that one. I mean, just let the dude enjoy himself, okay? He won the national championship. He made good on his promise. Just let him be. At least he ain't Tim Tebow. God, if I gotta hear Tim Tebow one more time, I'm gonna punch somebody. Sheesh. Thank God Tyler Hansborough ain't like Tim Tebow. I think that will drive me up the wall. So, Michigan State Spartan fans, classy. Just straight up classy. I got nothing but respect and props for you. Okay? So, as for their team, they did what no one couldn't do, man. I mean, they beat 2 #1 seeds from Big East, Louisville Cardinals and UConn Huskies. No one expected them to be in the national championship game at all, even though it was in their home state, in their own backyard, you know? So, congratulations to Michigan State Spartans, but it wasn't enough to beat North Carolina. Anytime you turn the ball over 20 times or more against a team like that, they are going to torture you. They're going to barbecue you. You're going to get roasted. So, I don't know how Tom Izzo is overrated, so I'll leave that to y'all. What else I'm going to say? And the Big Ten, yeah, is it bad? It still is, but for me, it's nowhere near as bad as people say they are, but they're not as good, but they're average, okay? Just deal with it, okay? I'm giving Big Ten props. They play ugly, but they win games when they have to, okay? Now, I wish the game was broadcast on ESPN or just have another commentator. I could deal with Jim Nantz on CBS, especially in NFL and golf and such, but I cannot stand Clark Kellogg. Let me put it to you like this. Oh, North Carolina Tar Heels played good defense, but all that had to do with Villanova Wildcats was missing shots. No tough spit, Sherlock. You just figured that out. What, you were born last night? Dang, you stupid. Sheesh. This is the same doofus sat there and said that on last Saturday during the Final Four game in the national semifinals, and it's like, what is this dude talking about? I mean, that's got to be the dumbest, the worst comment of 2009. It goes down in my book, the worst in 2009. I mean, good grief. I mean, just sheer will stupidity to the fullest. Now, oh, did President Obama pick the North Carolina Tar Heels to win? Oh, yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did. Don't be hating on him. People are screaming and hollering, oh, he's taking 20 minutes out of his life to pick a game. Shut up. Quit sniffing that cocaine. Sheesh. Now, now as for the ESPN's first take, first and 10 people, yeah, the Skip Bayless and Jamel Hill who picked against North Carolina, which is fine. It's okay. It's your opinion. I understand. But these are the same people said that ACC is wildly overrated. Then what about Big East? They're beyond overrated. That's all I'm going to say. And you, Skip Bayless, picked the LSU Tigers to beat North Carolina. You forgot that they don't have Ty Lawson. So, sorry. And with that, I'm out. Party on, Tar Heel fans.